Welcome on into the College Dreamstream series powered by BFA Sports. We are here at Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, Pennsylvania, the home of the Arcadia Knights. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. Game 2 of our 6-game day. This one between the Ambler Boilmakers and Philly Bandits-Red. Boilmakers come into this one 1-1. They defeated Titus baseball 6-3 and lost to baseball UPA National 1-0 yesterday. Philly Bandits-Red, they're 0-2. They lost both games, one yesterday, one today. Lost to baseball UPA National 5-3 yesterday, and they lost our first game of the morning to Titus baseball 3-1. Lucas Albert to lead it off here for the Boilmakers. Plays at Germantown Academy. We're underway. That first pitch from Zach Smith misses. Squares the bunt, gets it down, but that will go foul. Zach Smith doing the pitching today for Philly Bandits-Red. He plays his high school baseball at Cherry Hill West, the home of the Lions. One-on-one here to Albert. Inside fastball is over for a strike. Home plate umpires mic'd up once again. That one runs outside. Albert evens the count at 2. On the ground, down the first base line. And that's a foul ball. Gets a good piece of it, but does not stay in fair territory. Count remains even.
All right, here we go.
Started just after 10 o'clock. That one is laced into left field for a base hit. Lucas Albert starting off the Boilmakers with a leadoff single. Brings up the third baseman, Frankie DeSimbrino. Plays his high school baseball at Springside Chestnut Hill. The rising junior. They'll check on Albert over at first. Rendo, Maurer, Abt, left to right in the outfield for the Bandits. Another check on Albert. Guerrera, Kaplan, Pashman, Lifstead, left to right on the infield. Zach Smith doing the pitching and Jacob Andrews doing the catching. That one misses. Albert on the move. That one is popped in the left field. That'll be caught by Rendo. Throw over to first, and it is in time. What a throw from Rendo. We'll check out the game-changer replay. See DeSimbrino lace one in the left. Rendo, good break on it, makes the catch, and he fires a strike back to first. That's 2 away already. That brings up the shortstop, Jamie O'Neill. Plays his high school baseball at Hatboro Horsham. Up the middle, Smith deflects it to himself. He'll jog over, flip it, and recorded the putout. What ends up being a 1-2-3 inning for Zach Smith. We're through half an inning. Ambler no score. Philly Bandits coming the back. Welcome back to Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, home of the Arcadia Knights. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. As we get a look at the Boilermakers starter right-hander Austin Dahl. Getting his warm-up tosses in. We'll check out the Philly Bandits lineup, sponsored by Game Changer. Joseph Lifstead leads off at first base. Dax Kaplan bats second at shortstop. Matthew Rondeau bats third in left field. Jake Marr bats fourth in center field. Billy O'Neill bats fifth and is the designated hitter. Zach Abt bats sixth in right field. Matthew Guerrero bats seventh at third base. Drew Spence bats eighth and is an extra hitter. Noah Pashman bats ninth at second base. And Jacob Andrews bats 10th and does the catching. As I had mentioned, they'll face Boilermakers right-hander Austin Dahl. As Joe Lifstead digs in.
All right, here we go, guys.
Bottom of the first, no score. Lifstead plays his high school baseball at the Pennington School. First pitch from Austin Dahl. Misses for the ball. Boilermakers defense, Kenny, Murray, Tawfiq left to right in the outfield. So that one is given away, even a miss. DeSembrino, O'Neill, Albert, Hayjack left to right on the infield. Austin Dahl pitching and Logan Madison doing the catching. Lifstead chases some high cheese there. Popped up, left center field. Murray ranges over. He'll make the catch. One away. That brings up the shortstop, Dax Kaplan. Had a productive day in game one of their doubleheader today. Plays his high school baseball at Springside Chestnut Hill. Playing against some teammates today at the high school level.
Strike.
Nice bend on that off-speed pitch is over for a strike. That one has popped up right center field. Tawfiq ranges over. He'll make the catch.
That's a catch.
2 outs. Rather quickly. Brings up the left fielder, Matthew Rondeau, who had a really nice put out in the top half of this inning. Threw a strike from left field in the first base. Pitched really well in the first game of their doubleheader today. Swings through that one, however. Rondeau plays his high school baseball at Holy Ghost Prep. Rising junior. That one is ripped down the left field line. That'll be down. Rondeau busting it out of the box. That gets toward the corner. They are sending Rondeau to second. And he'll be in with a slide. Matt Rondeau with a great start to this one. We'll check out the Game Changer replay here. He turns on that one. Sends it into the left field corner. Showing off the wheels there. Brings up the center fielder, Jake Marr. With a runner in scoring position and 2 away. That is up the middle. That's a base knock. They're going to hold Rondeau at third. Good throw from the center fielder, Murray. Deflected by the first baseman, Hayek. Marr over at first with a single. Puts runners on the corners for the designated hitter this afternoon, or this morning still, Billy O'Neill. O'Neill plays his high school baseball at Council Rock South, as we mentioned in game one of 6 on the Bandits roster. That one runs outside. Over the outside half for a strike. That one's foul to the left side.
1-2. Play.
1-2 here to O'Neal. This ball's upstairs.
Ball 2 strikes.
Go AD, come on, kid.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here. Deuces are wild early in this one. And he's picked off at first. Good footwork from Dahl. We'll check out the game changer replay on this one. As we see Dahl come set. Get the feet around. And catches Marr leaning. We are through 1 with no score. Welcome back to Skip Wilson Field and Ambler. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. No score through 1 full inning. We've had some really nice defense here to start this one. We'll check out the Ambler lineup. Lucas Albert leads off at second base. Frankie DeSimbrino bats second over at third base. Jamie O'Neal bats third at shortstop. Austin Dahl bats fourth and does the pitching. Dan Murray bats fifth in center field. Bashir Tawfiq bats sixth in right field. Logan Madison bats seventh and does the catching. Kevin Camp bats eighth as an extra hitter. Chase Caney bats ninth in left field. Adam Hayjack bats 10th at first base. And Joe Pazinski bats 11th and is an extra hitter.
Strike.
First pitch of inning number 2 from Zach Smith, who's over for a strike. Facing Austin Dahl, the Boilermakers pitcher. As that one is lifted to the right side. Pashman calling for it, but he is overruled by his right fielder, Apt. One away. That will bring up the center fielder, Dan Murray. Murray plays his high school baseball at LaSalle. Bounces in. This ball runs outside. You can check out our radar gun on the left of the scoreboard icon in the bottom right corner. That one just misses. Murray up 3-0. Thought as he'd take a pitch, see a strike. And there it is. That one runs outside. Murray on with a 1-out walk. Brings up the right fielder, Bashir Tawfiq. Also plays his high school baseball at LaSalle. One of 3 in the Boilermaker lineup who does so. Smith is missing high here early, although he did generate the fly out to lead off this inning. That one skips in, good block by Andrews. 2-0 here to Taufik. That one's in the dirt. Smith battling here. Runner going from first, but it doesn't matter.
Against the first.
Taufik reaches via the walk.
We got time.
Second consecutive walk for Smith. That'll preempt the conference at the mound. Gives him a chance to reset mentally. Brings up the catcher, Logan Madison. Rising senior, plays his high school baseball at Archbishop Wood.
Go, eight. Got one down, boys. Got one. Come on, Matt, stay.
Runners on first and second, one away.
Go, eight.
Let's play.
Double play depth all the way around for the Bandits. Blows a fastball by Madison there. Sends that one back to the screen. Near one of our field mics. Quickly 0-2 to the Boilermaker catcher. That one runs outside.
Hey, we go low. Double two kick out of work here. Using the whole field. Got another one, Dave. Go, eight. Good on Madison. Go, Maddie. Back.
Steps off here. Wants a moment to compose himself before 1-2. Nice off speed, and that's a call, third strike. 2 away. First strikeout of the game for Smith. Brings up one of the extra hitters in the Boilermaker lineup, Kevin Camp. Plays his high school baseball at LaSalle, the third of the three Boilermakers who attend LaSalle. Runners going. Strike called, and that's a double steal, successfully executed. Strong base running there from the Boilermakers. Two in scoring position, a base hit. Could produce a lot of damage. And that one is up the middle and into center field for the base hit. Waving around the second runner, that is Taufik, and he's in with a head-first dive. And that one gets thrown in the right center field, and that will advance Camp to third. A two-run single for Kevin Camp as we check out the game changer replay here. Goes awry as he ends up on third base. He went to second on the throw in from the outfield, and he gets to third on a throwing error from the catcher, Andrews. It's 2-0 Boilermakers.
Couldn't find the plate.
Brings up Chase Kenny. Plays his high school baseball at Hatboro Horsham.
Let's play.
That one runs up and in.
At the bat, be ready, at the bat. Let's go, Cam. Let's go, Cam.
Strike.
In for a strike.
Nice hit, kid. Nice hit. Let's go, we got it.
Chases some high cheese there. Smith works it to 1-2.
Let's go, we got it. Strike approach now. Short enough, get on top.
Swings through that one. But the Boilermakers strike first on a Kevin Camp 2-run single. We are through an inning and a half with the score. The Boilermakers 2, the Bandits 0. Welcome back to Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, PA, the home of the Arcadia Knights. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. Billy O'Neill, Zach Apt, and Matthew Guerrera, the 3-2 here for the Bandits, who trail 2-0 here in the bottom of the second. Facing Austin Dahl in his second inning of work. That one runs inside. O'Neill was at the dish in the bottom of the first when his teammate Jake Moore got picked off at first. So that one's over for a strike. So O'Neill leads off the second inning. That one is ripped in the left center field. That's down. That is getting away from Murray, but he tracks it down before O'Neill can advance any further. Leadoff single for Billy O'Neill here. And the Bandits are aiming to put together a rebuttal to the 2 runs they gave up in the top half of this inning. It's the right fielder, Zach Apt. Apt plays his high school baseball at Council Rock South. As does O'Neill, and as does Jake Marr. 4-5-6 rather. In this lineup, Apt swings through that one. O'Neill gets a check over at first. On the hands and fouls that one directly off the pole in front of our vantage point. Dahl quickly gets it to 0-2.
That's play. 2 strikes.
That's a call, third strike. Just some simple gas there from Dahl. Records the first out of the inning. It brings up the third baseman, Matthew Guerrera, who is a third baseman by trade, playing his natural position in this one. Plays at Archbishop Wood during the high school season. Dahl sends that one high. Guerrera playing one of his teammates this morning, Logan Madison. That one's just below the knees.
2 balls. 1 more than the tractor.
Hitters count here for Guerrera. That one is popped foul over our vantage point. Aggressive 0-2-0, can't fault him for that. Good spot on that one. Dahl evens it up at 2. On the ground towards third, racing in is Decembrino, but he'll touch that in foul territory.
Still 2-2. Play.
That's all speed. Kept in front by Madison, but that'll send O'Neill to second anyway. That'll go down as a wild pitch.
3-2.
Guerrera works the count full. Now with the runner in scoring position. That's in the dirt. Guerrera wins the battle. 2 runners on for the extra hitter in the Bandit lineup. It's Drew Spence. Plays his high school ball at Notre Dame High. Off speed is ripped in the right field. That's a base knock. They're going to hold the runner over at third. That is O'Neill. First pitch single for Spence. And the bases are loaded for the 9-hole hitter in the Bandit lineup, Noah Pashman. Pashman plays his high school baseball at the George School. Looking to put the Bandits on the board here in their second game of the day. Corners up for the Boilermakers. That one is generous strike.
1 out, Matt. 1.
Late swing at that one. Dahl quickly up 2 strikes. Runs outside.
1-2.
1 out. Hey, Noah.
Another one misses outside. Pashman works the count, even at 2.
Let's go on our toes, defense, make a play, boys. Go, AJ. Hey, now, 2-4. Good job.
Skips in. Pashman works the count full, and there's nowhere to put him.
3, 2.
And he walks in a run. Noah Pashman, remaining disciplined,
Got time.
drives in a run, and the bases remain loaded. Bandits are on the board. It's 2-1. Quick meeting on the mound between Madison and Dahl. Provides a bit of a reset. Brings up the catcher Jacob Andrews, playing his natural position in this second game today. Another Council Rock South student athlete. Looking to tie or give the Bandits the lead here. With one away and the bases loaded. Strike called.
Next pitch, next pitch. That's a hack, baby.
Pitch is sent foul to the left side. Dahl up 0-2 again.
Hey, let's hit a spot for the ball, kid.
Play.
Sent the opposite way. Running over to get it is Canny. He will not be there in time. Drops into foul territory.
Andrews, bro, you're on it. Let's go.
Remains 0-2.
Let's play. Where'd he go?
Went all the way around. Come on. Go.
1-2.
Don't need help for that. All the way around. Let's go.
It's ruled that he did not go around. Appeal to the umpire in the C position for that. Swings through that one. We'll check out the game changer replay here. And we will not check out the game changer replay there, give it some free publicity. Turns the lineup over. It's the first baseman this afternoon. It's still morning. Joseph Lifstead. Fouls that one on the left side. Lifstead flew out to center field his first at bat.
Play.
6'1", 195 pounds. It's good size. That's upstairs. Turns on an inside pitch, but that goes foul to the right side.
Let's go, kid.
Both teams wearing white uniforms in this one. Boilmakers all white.
Strike 2 outs on the swing.
Bandits white with black pinstripes and shoulders, more like sleeves. That one is lined to first, where that is caught by Hadjic. Bandits get one across on a Noah Pashman walk. We're through 2 with the score Boilmakers 2, Bandits 1. Welcome back to Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, PA. Home of the Arcadia Knights. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. Yes, it is still morning. Adam Hadjic leads it off for the Boilermakers and looks at a strike. Hadjic plays his high school baseball at Wissahickon. That one skips outside. Zach Smith in his third inning of work here for the Bandits.
Strike.
10 for a strike.
1-2.
1-2 here to Hadjic. On the ground towards second. Slow roller. Pashman over. Fields it. Fires to first. Of course, the putout.
We got time. You all right?
Zach Smith stumbled getting off the mound there. Hope he's okay. He looks to be. New first baseman for the Bandits. It's Billy O'Neill. Brings up Joe Pazinski, one of the extra hitters in this Boilermaker lineup. Plays at Springside, Chestnut Hill. Off speed gets past Andrews. That one runs inside. Another one out of the strike zone. Thought as Pazinski takes here to see a strike. And that he does. Another hitter's count here. 3-1 to Pazinski. Gives that one a hearty hack. Smith works the count full. That one is lifted, left center field. Marr ranges over, makes the catch.
Thank you.
2 away. That turns the Boilermaker lineup over. It's the second baseman, Lucas Albert. Albert singled in his first at-bat and was thrown out from left field on a strike for Matthew Rendell as he was reading the line drive. That's inside. That one is sent to right field. Breaking in on it is Apt, and he'll make the catch. 1-2-3 inning for Zach Smith and the Bandits. We are through 2.5 with the score. The Boilermakers 2, the Bandits 1.
We're doing L35.
Welcome back to Skip Wilson Field here in Ambler, home of the Arcadia Knights. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. Bottom of the third inning, 2-1, Ambler Boilmakers over Philly Bandits-Red. We will have Philly Bandits-Black playing here coming up. Kaplan, Rendo, and Amar, the three do here for the Bandits, taking their second swings of the ball game. It's over for a strike. Kaplan flew out to right field in his first plate appearance. 6'1", 170-pounder. Comes upstairs. That one is up the middle and in the left center field for a base hit. Dax Kaplan shown an ability to work all fields here as he leads off the bottom of the third with a single. Brings up the left fielder Matthew Rendo, who doubled to the left field corner his first time up. Rendo has shown some ability to be a legitimate two-way player. He's gotten it done on the mound and can get it done in the outfield clearly. That one is popped up right side. Tawfiq ranges over to his left. He makes the catch. One away. That brings up the center fielder Jake Maurer. Singled in the bottom of the first, but he was picked off. Got a little too big of a lead. Good size for Maurer, 6'2", 185. Would be a really good get for any college program watching this ball game. That one is popped up foul territory right side. Ranging over is Hadjic, and he makes the catch. Two away. The game changer replay is not coming through for us right now, so we apologize. Our production team will work hard to resolve that. Best in the business. They'll get it done. Brings up Billy O'Neill, who singled and came around to score. Runner taking off from first. That is Kaplan. Throw down the second is not in time. Scoring position here for O'Neill. 6'4", 195 pounds. He's got a good build with room to add to the frame. Swings through that one.
Go get some.
Now back to the screen.
Come on, 2-6. Let's play.
1-2 here to O'Neill. That one is a line to third, caught by DeCimbrino, and that'll do it for the bottom of the third. Bandits threaten, get a runner in the scoring position, but do not capitalize. We are through three here at Skip Wilson Field with the score. Ambler Boilmakers 2, Philly Bandits-Red 1. Welcome back to action here at Skip Wilson Field in Ambler. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. Frankie DeSambrino to lead it off here for the Boilermakers. Top of the fourth. Facing Zach Smith once again. He's on for his fourth inning of work. DeSambrino lined out to left field. His first plate appearance. And so our home plate umpire almost wore one.
Right, but the good stuff. Damn good crap.
Keep that arm up. Keep that arm up. Sitting on one out, 2 2.
That's the joy of these college Dreamstream series. We'll mic up our home plate umpires, give you an inside look at the ball game. That one is scorched up the middle for a base knock.
Hey, way to swing it, Frankie.
Leadoff single to start this top of the fourth for Frankie DeSambrino.
Let's go, J.O.
Brings up the shortstop, Jamie O'Neill. O'Neill grounded out to the pitchers, first time up. Both teams playing here right now have an O'Neill wearing number 1. Actively on the field right now. That's a coincidence if I ever saw one. On the ground towards third, but that'll go in the foul territory. Nice play by the third base coach.
We got one of each.
Let's go, Jack. Say one, we say one.
Strike.
Spot on that fastball from Smith.
1-2.
Over for a strike.
Say that one, we say that one. Let's go, J.O. Couple 2 now. Back.
Gets past O'Neill, and it won't be enough to advance DeSambrino.
Had it, kid, you had it. Let's go, J.O. Come on, kid. Go, one.
Still 1-2 here to O'Neill. Skips away from Andrews, and that will propel DeSambrino into second.
Hey, nobody. All right, J.O., let's go, kid. Couple 2. Hey.
O'Neill evens the count at 2, and now has a runner in scoring position for him.
2-2.
That one runs outside. O'Neill works the count full.
3-2.
J.O. Hey, one more, Frank, you're good.
Foul tip is dropped. The at-bat continues.
What?
That is lined up the middle. Stopped for a moment by Pashman. Throw goes into the plate, but that will hold the runners where they are. That'll go down as a hit for O'Neill. Runners on the corners for the cleanup hitter and Boilermaker pitcher, Austin Dahl. Dahl flew out to right field his first time up. He does that again. It will most likely lead to a run. Runners on the corners, nobody away.
Strike.
Smith fires that one over for a strike. Runner takes off from first. Throw goes towards second, and that will bring in a run. Another throwing error from Andrews leads to a Boilermaker run. We'll check out the game-changing replay here. Sanders misfires. It's another run. It's 3-1 Boilermakers. That one gets behind Andrews. That's a wild pitch. Boilermakers now have a runner on third with nobody away.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Let's go 4.
1-2 here to Dahl. I wasn't sure of the count until our home plate umpire said it. That one runs way inside, and now we're even at 2.
Hey, look, want to react? Use the whole field for you. Go, yeah, go awesome.
Nice break on that off speed, but that'll be fouled down the third base line.
Go 2-2.
Let's go 4.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Battle also, let's go. We got.
Play.
That's off speed, but it remains high. Dahl works the count full. Good at bat here. Pitcher versus pitcher. That is foul tipped into the glove. Smith wins that battle. 1 away. Brings up the center fielder, Dan Murray. Murray walked, stole a base, came around to score. Guerrera and O'Neill are up on the corners.
Strike.
Smith gets that one over for a strike. Steps off, gets himself a reset. Popped up on the infield, ranging over is Kaplan, but Rondeau drops it. So that'll be another error. A tough defensive ball game for Philly Bandits-Red right now. Second error of the inning and the third of the game. Brings up Bashir Tawfiq, who walked, stole a base, came around the score. Runners on the corners, 1 away. Taking off from first is Murray, and he will have the bag.
All right, let's go, Bash. Come on, kid. 2 for you here. 2 for you here. Rest of the red.
Tawfiq with 2 runners in scoring position for him now, looking to expand the Boilermaker lead. That one is on the ground in front of home plate to the third base side, but that is an infield hit. We'll check out the game-changer replay here as Tawfiq sends one off the dirt in the batter's circle, and it absolutely just terminated any spin the ball had. So that goes down as an infield knock, as I had mentioned, and the bases are now loaded for the catcher, Logan Madison. Madison struck out looking his first time up. Late swing on that one.
Come on, let's do a job here, eh? Top pass. Top pass. Let's go, we got it.
That one bends in for strike number 2. Smith way ahead here. That one's fouled to the right side. That'll bounce into the parking lot. That one just misses upstairs.
1-2.
Go low.
Chopped up the middle, fielded by the third baseman Guerrera, sends it over to first for the putout. But that will score a run. We'll check out the game changer replay here. As we see the off speed from Smith bounced into the ground by Madison. And Guerrera sending it over. RBI ground out for Madison. It is 4-1 Boilermakers. That one bounces up and in on Andrews. Kevin Camp, the batter, had the 2-run single to start the scoring here in the ballgame. This time is called. Swings through that off speed. That one is laced into left center field. That's down for a base hit. That'll split the gap. Rendon mishandles it, and Camp is up in the second. Another 2-run single for Camp. He advances to second on the mishandle by Rendon. It is 6-1 Boilermakers. It has not been a pretty defensive day for the Philly Bandits. And that'll bring up Chase Canny. That one's up the middle. Stopped by the second baseman, Pashman. For a moment, throw into home is not in time. And the Boilermakers are pouring it on. We'll check out the game changer replay here. As Pashman mishandles it. And the defensive woes continue. It's 7-1 Ambler. Brings up Adam Hadjic. Grounded out to second base his first time up. Bandits just trying to get out of this half inning. Five runs across here for the Boilermakers. They came in averaging 3 runs per game on the showcase, and they have blown past that already. Throw over to first, give Canny a look. Runner going from first. Strike is called in the box, and that one gets away from middle infield. But that'll be another stolen base. 1-2 to Hadjic. Off speed is popped foul to the right side. That's a call, third strike. Nice pitch from Smith. But the Boilermakers really expand this lead here. We are through 3.5 with the score. The Ambler Boilermakers 7, Philly Bandits-Red 1. Welcome back to Ambler. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. 7-1 Boilermakers over the Philly Bandits-Red, and explosion of runs in the last half inning. 5 across the dish for the Boilermakers. Zach Abt to lead it off here for the Bandits. He struck out looking his first time up.
All right, here we go.
Facing Austin Dahl in his 4th inning of work. Bandits just looking to try and cut this deficit down. Try and piece something together. And Abt launches one to left center, but that'll be caught. Kevin Camp now in the game playing left field. On the catch there. Brings up the third baseman, Matthew Guerrera. Walked his first time up. That one's popped foul over the screen towards the right side. That one is fisted to the right side, and that'll over to the second baseman, Albert. Good hustle from Dahl to finish it off. Goes down as a 4-1 put out. We'll check out the game change and replay here. Off speed, just ties up Guerrera. The range left to right, or right to left rather. Brings up the right fielder, Drew Spence. Dahl fires a fastball in there. Spence singled his first time up. 6', 185-pounder. Popped up, foul territory over the left side. Quickly, 2 strikes on Spence. It's a swing and a miss. A very quick defensive half inning for the Boilermakers. 1, 2, 3. We're through 4 with the score. The Boilermakers 7, the Bandits 1. Welcome back to Skip Wilson Field in Ambler, home of the Arcadia Knights. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. A bevy of changes for Philly Bandits-Red. The new pitcher is right-hander Jake Wilkinson.
Yeah. I'm ready to go.
We'll get you the changes, remainder of them shortly. Joe Pazinski to lead off here for the Boilermakers. That one is on the inside corner. Zach Abt moves from right field to catcher. Pazinski swings through that one. And Joseph Lifstead re-enters to play left field. 0-2 here to Pazinski. So he lays off of that one.
Here you go. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ruled that the hitter Pazinski did not go on the appeal. Popped up. Foul territory right side. Abt off with the mask, and he'll make the catch. We'll check out the game change and replay here. As we see Pazinski just pop it straight up. Abt, good hustle, gets the mask off and gets able to make the catch. Turns the lineup over. It's the second baseman, Lucas Albert. 1 for 2 on the game, single, and a line out to right. Drops a bunt down, third base side. Hustling in is Guerrera. And it's not in time. Bobbled slightly by first baseman O'Neill. We'll check out the game change and replay once again. Albert squares the bunt, and he gets it over. That'll be an infield hit. He beat that out. Second single of the ball game. Brings up Frankie DeSimbrino. That one runs outside. DeSimbrino lined out to left field and singled, came around to score. That one's upstairs as well. 2-0 to DeSimbrino. Hitters count here. Little bit of an accuracy trouble here for Wilkinson. Another Council Rock South high school student athlete. We'll check over on Albert at first. That misses low. It's a walk for DeSimbrino. Puts a couple of runners on for Jamie O'Neill. O'Neill grounded out to the pitcher, singled, stole the bag, came around to score. Looking to push this lead even further. Runners taking off on the ground towards third. Guerrera will fire over to first and recorded the putout. Runners get in the scoring position for the cleanup hitter, Austin Dahl. Dahl's flown out to right field and struck out swinging in this one. Has a couple of runners in scoring position, as I had mentioned. That one is in the right center field, and that'll drop for a base hit. One scores. They are going to give DeSimbrino the wave, and he's in standing. Austin Dahl, 2-run single, expands the Boilermaker lead. It's 9-1. We'll check out the game change and replay here. As we see Dahl send one into the right center gap. Brings up Dan Murray. That one's fouled back. Murray 0 for 1 on the ball game. He walked, stole a bag, came around the score, reached on an error, stole another bag, and came around the score once more. So he's had a productive day. That one is lifted to the right center gap, and that is carrying, and that will carry up towards the wall. Chasing back and going to field is Marr. They're going to give Dahl the wave. And that's an RBI triple for Dan Murray, and it's 10-1 Boilermakers. Check out the game changer replay once again. Murray just torches his ball into the gap. See the relay come in. It was going to be at least 2 out of the box. Brings up the right fielder Bashir Tawfiq. 1 for 1 with a walk, a single, a stolen bag, and 2 runs scored. That one skips in. 10-1 Boilermakers here. The offensive explosion that they were desperately seeking in the showcase. Their third and final game. It's over for a strike. That one's on the ground towards second. Pashman will field, send it over the first for the putout. And that will complete the inning. But the Boilermakers tack on 3 more here. We're through 4.5 with the score. The Ambler Boilermakers 10, the Philly Bandits-Red 1. Welcome back to Skip Wilson Field here in Ambler, PA, home of the Arcadia Knights. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. 10-1 Boilermakers. They're pouring it on at this point. Noah Pashman, Jacob Andrews, and Joseph Lifstead, the 3 do here for the Bandits as they try and put a dent in this deficit against Austin Dahl in inning number 5 of work. Pashman looks at a strike. Pashman walked this first time up. 5'7", 160 pounds. Just misses with that one. That one's in the dirt. Bounces in. Hitters count here for Pashman, 3-1. That one bounces in. Pashman on with a leadoff walk. His second walk of the game. Brings up Jacob Andrews. Struck out swinging in his first at-bat. Correction, that'll be Ryan Paolella pinch hitting for him. It's low. Paolella goes to Pennsbury High School. Check on Pashman, but he's back in with a dive. Swings through that one. That one is foul to the right side. Ajak gives it a look, but to no avail. That one is ripped down the left field line, but that'll go foul.
Let it go. I didn't see the move.
1-2 here to Paolella.
There we go.
That one runs outside. Paolella evens the count at 2.
Let's go, four, come on, kid. Hey, count, Luke.
2-2.
Thank you. Let's go, AD. Hey, never know here, Luke. Well, you weren't doing this. Back.
Another check on Pashman.
I'm going to go for like a 97.
Off speed is on the hands, and that'll be in the right field. And he's out at second base. Nice deke by the second baseman, Albert. We'll check out the game changer replay here. See him throw his hands up fake like he's going after the ball, but it bounces into Taufik. And the throw is in time. So that'll go down as a fielder's choice.
Hey, Joe. Hey, get us the ground ball here, AD. Let's go, kid.
Turns the lineup over. It's Joseph Lipstead now in the game in left field.
Great move, four.
Lipstead 0 for 2 on the afternoon, or eventually afternoon. Fly out to center, line out to first. That one's off the outside corner. Austin Dahl has some really, really nice footwork on the mound. He's got a handful of near pickoffs today to go along with one pickoff. Fastball runs outside.
Go, AD. Down, keep it down, get the ground ball here, kid. Back. Hey.
Another look. Want to keep Paolella close. Swings through that one. 2-1 here to Lifstead. Popped up. Foul territory, but that'll go way out of play. Bounces up against our tent.
2-2.
Count even at 2 here. Off speed is crushed, foul.
He turned on that ball. Hey, keep that down 4.
2-2. Play.
Popped up, left side.
I got it.
Dahl chases over. And he'll make the catch in foul territory. One away. Brings up Dax Kaplan. Flew out to right field, singled, stole a base.
Hey, kid. Knock right over there. You ready? Left side, ready here.
Kaplan with a 3.8 GPA for at Springside Chestnut Hill Academy. Putting the student and student athlete, like all of these guys are. It's a swing and a miss there. Skips in, back pick down the first. It's a nice pick by Cole Madison. Or Logan Madison, rather, excuse me. That one's lifted to left field, but racing over and making the catch. We are through 5 here at Skip Wilson Field with the score. The Ambler Boilmakers 10, the Philly Bandits-Red 1. Welcome back to Ambler. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning. Thank you for tapping in. 10-1 Boilermakers over the Philly Bandits. Logan Madison to lead it off here for the Boilermakers. 0 for 2 on the morning. Strikeout looking, ground out to third.
Strike.
Facing Jake Wilkinson in his second inning of work. So that one skips in. Matthew Rondeau back in the game to play center field, and Jake Marr moves up to play second base.
Strike.
Going over for a strike.
1-2.
Nice break there. That's a call, third strike. First out of the inning. We'll check out the game changer replay here. On this Jake Wilkinson.
Let's go, Kev. Stay hacking.
Beautiful off speed. And Madison knew that one. Brings up Kevin Camp, who's been getting some reps in left field. He fouls that one back. Camp has two-run singles today. So that one's popped up. Foul territory right side. Racing over is O'Neal, but he will not get there in time. 0-2 to Camp. Swings at that one in the dirt. That'll be fielded and sent down to first by Apt. Throws in time. Completes the putout. Two away. Back-to-back strikeouts for Wilkinson. Brings up Chase Canny. 0 for 2 on the morning. Strikeout swinging. Reached base on an error. He stole a bag, however. That one's in for a strike. Nice break there, but it does not hit the zone. That one sent the opposite way, and that'll be down for a base hit. Good piece of hitting from Canny. Some two-out momentum for the Boilermakers, and they've had all of that aforementioned momentum today. Brings up the first baseman, Adam Hadjic. Hadjic go for 2 on the morning. It's been a long day already. Ground out to second base and a looking strikeout. Pitch there from Wilkinson. Real nice off speed there. Quickly up 0-2. Fouled, hit him in the box. Hadjic battling here. Popped up foul territory. Over to the Bandit dugout. That'll roll towards the parking lot. Remains 2 strikes here. Up the middle. Fielded by Maurer. It flips to shortstop Kaplan at the second base bag for the final out of the inning. We'll check out the game changer replay here. We are through 5.5 with the score: the Ambler Boilmakers 10, the Philly Bandits-Red 1. Welcome back to Skip Wilson Field and Ambler. The new pitcher for the Boilermakers is right-hander Joe Pazinski. As we get a growl from our home plate umpire, Rendell sends one over to third, where DeSembrino gets it over to first, and a one-pitch out for Joe Pazinski. Brings up Marr. Just moved into play second base. Marr 1 for 2. Singled and fouled out to Hadjic over at first. Skips in. Marr holds a 4.3 grade point average, so he is an exemplary student. As that one is crushed right center field, ranging over is Murray. He'll make the catch. 3 pitches, 2 outs. It brings up Billy O'Neill, the Bandit first baseman. 1 for 2, singled, lined out to third base, came around to score. That one misses low. Fastball runs outside there. Hitters count for O'Neill. 2-0 here. That one's fouled back, left side. That one's snagged by Pazinski. He'll fire over to first to complete the putout. We'll check out the game change and replay here. A very quick bottom of the 6th as that is scalded back to Pazinski on 1 bounce.
We going 7?
Sends it over to first. We go to the 7th with the score of the Ambler Boilermakers 10, the Philly Bandits-Red 1. Welcome back to Skip Wilson Field and Ambler. Nick Brandt riding solo with you this morning, turning into afternoon. Thank you for tapping in. 10-1 Ambler Boilermakers over Philly Bandits-Red. We are approaching our hour 45 time limit, so the clause that's going to be inputted here is going to be either 5 Ambler Boilermaker hitters or 3 outs, whichever comes first. And that'll be the conclusion of the ball game. Boilermakers holding a large lead as Joe Pazinski leads it off here and sends out one foul. Pazinski just came in to pitch.
1 strike, play.
That one is inside. They're called a strike. 9-run lead, why not expand the zone? That's chopped foul.
Hey, guys, can you give me some baseballs? Two strikes. One.
2 strikes here to Pazinski. That one's lifted right center field. Marr tracking back on it. He'll make the catch. Turns the lineup over. It's the second baseman, Lucas Albert. Albert's had a productive day. 2 for 3. 2 singles, a line out to right field, and a run scored. The rising junior at Germantown Academy. They have a very good one, I must say. So that one's outside. That one sent the opposite way, but that'll end up in foul territory.
Got one of each. Somebody on that, please. Let's play.
Runs outside with that one.
2-1.
Hey, your pitch now, your pitch.
Skips in. Hitters count for Albert 3-1. It's a walk for Lucas Albert, his 3rd time reaching base on the day. Brings up Frankie DeSimbrino. 1 for 2 on the ball game. Lined out to left, singled and walked. Came around to score twice. That one's popped foul over the left side. DeSimbrino, rising junior at Springside, Chestnut Hill. That one is in the zone. DeSimbrino quickly trailing 0-2. Runs outside on that one. At our 3rd batter of the 5-batter maximum in this half of the 7th. And that's a call 3rd strike. 2 away. Brings up Jamie O'Neill. 1 for 3 on the ball game. Ground out to the pitcher. Single, stolen base, run scored. And ground out to 3rd base. Check on Albert. Albert, a productive leadoff hitter for this Boilermaker program. Chopped up the 3rd base line, but that'll go foul. Touched by Guerrero. O'Neill, a rising senior, Hatboro Horsham. A Boilermaker team largely full of rising seniors. Albert on the move. That off speed is up and away. And Lucas Albert reaches second via the stolen base. Which, up 9, that's an interesting decision. Swings through that one.
1-2.
1-2 to O'Neill. Skips in, good block by Abt. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Deuces are wild. And that is ripped down the left field line. It's a fair ball. They're going to give Albert the wave. O'Neill racing into second, and he will be in standing. Jamie O'Neill adds to the Boilermaker lead. It's 11-1.
This batter, guys.
This is the last batter of the ball game, and it is the cleanup hitter, Austin Dahl. Dahl flew out to right, struck out swinging, singled, came around to score. And he'll send one to short. Kaplan will field and hold on to it, and that is the ball game. So the 5-batter rule applies to both teams because the Bandits are home and they're trailing by such a margin. We are through 6.5 with the score. The Ambler Boilmakers 11, the Philly Bandits-Red 1. Welcome back to Ambler, home of the Arcadia Knights. Nick Brandt riding solo with you. Thank you for tapping in. Bottom of the 7th. 11-1 Boilermakers here. Zach Abt, Matthew Guerrera, and Drew Spence, the 3, due here. Facing Joe Pazinski in his second inning of work. Abt lifts one to left, right at left fielder Camp, but he'll let it go. That's a base knock. The 5-batter or 3 out rule will stay in effect here for this bottom half of the 7th because we are approaching our time limit. For a strike. Guerrera 0 for 1 on the ball game, walked and grounded out to second base. Popped up, right center field, racing over is Tawfiq. He'll make the catch. One away. Brings up the right fielder, Drew Spence. 1 for 2 on the ball game, single and a swinging strikeout. It's in for a strike. A stir by our home plate umpire this morning. That one misses outside. Swing and a miss there from Spence.
Don't try to kill him. That shoulder up in the play now.
Popped foul, left side.
That's a better swing, Drew.
Good battle here between Spence and Pizzinski. Pitch is lifted, right field. Tawfiq racing in, he'll make the catch.
Catch.
Hey, got two. Let's get under here.
2 away. Brings up Noah Pashman. 2 walks on the game. Pashman, 4.0 GPA. Very good student as that pitch misses. Ball runs inside and hits him. And this is the last hitter of the game. They've reached the 5th batter mark.
We got two.
That's it, man. It's all on your shoulder.
Ryan Paulela
No pressure.
steps in for the Bandits. He grounded into a fielder's choice, although he hit it to the outfield. Swings through that one.
Down last batter. Nothing to wait for, man. Let's go, Roger Kraft.
Pitch is lifted foul over the right side. And the Bandits are down to their last strike. Bounces in. They're going to throw down the second. Thrower gets away, but nobody advances. Pitch is ripped in the left. That'll be down for a base knock. Throw goes up the line, and that will be the ball game. Ryan Paulela sends a single into left. But that will be all, as the Ambler Boilmakers rout the Philly Bandits-Red by a final score of 11-1. Stick with us here on BFA. We have Game 3 of a 6-game day coming up. Game 3 will be between Baseball UPA National and Philly Bandits Black. Stick with us.